Toncoin is up nearly 26% on the day, currently trading at $4.41 with a market cap of just over $15.3 billion. It has seen a 60% increase in volume, trading $400 million just about in the last day or so. So Toncoin, if you don't know what it is a decentralized layer 1 blockchain that was developed in 2018 by the encrypted messaging platform Telegram, but then the project was abandoned and taken over by the Ton Foundation and was renamed the Open Network. So the technology has been developing thanks to non-commercial group of supporters and an independent community of enthusiasts called the Ton Foundation. So Ton has been just absolutely rocketing recently. In the last 7 days, up 70%, and the last month up over 112%. Last year, trading over 85% as well. So Ton is one of these big cryptos that's coming out. It is a top 12 crypto now, and it is trading at that all-time high between $4.40 to $4.50 that we hit back in 2021. I think Ton is easily going to push past these all-time highs and set new all-time highs, depending where that is. It looks like Toncoin is easily going to push towards $20 billion in market cap. That looks like a big resistance for Toncoin. In terms of a whole market cap, that would put it at position around about 10th, position 11th to 10th, or trading near Shiba in terms of the whole crypto market cap. And I think with the use case that we're seeing with Ton, the fact that other project and the whole market, the whole altcoin market hasn't really taken off yet, it looks like Toncoin is going to be one of these major players in terms of the future for layer 1 blockchains. Like we saw with Matic, how a lot of things were being built on Matic back in 2021. It looks like Toncoin is going to be sort of the Matic of this new run that we're seeing. However, the thing I do want to note is market cap is already at nearly $15 billion. This coin is already a top 12 crypto. So if you're looking at Toncoin and thinking that this is going to 10x, I think that would be very, very unlikely. It's not to say it's impossible. It might form into something bigger than what I could imagine. But the fact it is trading already at a pretty huge market cap, is going to take a lot more money for it to pump 10x compared to if it was already at, say, $1.5 billion or $150 million in market cap. It is already quite a big crypto, and that's something you should note. However, that has not slowed it down whatsoever, nearly up 70% in the last week. There is that take and give, but the more it pumps, the harder it gets to keep pumping, obviously. In terms of going into price action on the 15-minute mark, if we just look up Ton USDT, we can see exactly what I'm talking about. So Ton absolutely on a massive tear, trading from that low towards $2.70, and has just kept on going. It looks like we're going to respect this trend line. Our RSI is obviously overbought at the moment. If we do get a pullback, which I think is sort of likely on the 15-minute, I imagine we're going to set a high low trading at support towards $4 even. I think if we do see that pullback, it will be around about 10% towards that $4 mark. So if you're looking for orders, I would hop into Ton towards there, and I think that it's going to be a really important level for Ton, because these even numbers are certainly going to help the project. But even from what we saw here, we saw Ton do absolutely crazy gains, up 40% back in an hour towards the end of February, and I think this is going to continue as long as we can keep setting higher lows. The uptrend is just going to keep on going. Ton is easily going to hit $20 billion in market cap. Going back to why this has been happening, why it's getting so much hype, is because layer 1 blockchains and things that you can build on are always going to be big. So as we can see here from their own website, it quotes itself as the open network for startups, for creators, and a lot of different things. It is a decentralized open interest created by the community, and you can build on their network currently. So something I do want to note is Ton set a world record for network speed. They conducted a public test of the blockchain, and it's reported that in 12 minutes of the experiment, 42 million transactions were performed, and the maximum speed amounted to 108,000 transactions per second. So that is really a really big sign. So it shows that It from this, it quotes itself as the fastest blockchain in the world. Now, obviously, that's to be seen, but so far that has been reflected on price, as that it was trading near $2.20 back in November and has doubled since then. So if we can see another double, that would put us towards that $8 mark. It is certainly going to be a big front runner for top 15 cryptos coming for this big run, and it already has done massive gains. So that's something to note. Is considering it's up 70% in the last week, buying tokens that are up huge amounts, you really don't want to buy the top. So I would just wait for a little bit more of a hefty pullback. Depend to see what happens with Bitcoin. Look for orders towards $4, and then look for price targets towards that $5.5 to $6 mark. If you guys want to check out any other cryptos, let me know down below. But I'll see you guys in the next one, and peace.